What is up, guys? My name is Sean and you have reached my channel Yeti Metal. Today I am back at that old park again, and conditions started not so bad today, but as you can probably see behind me, it is just treacherous, blowing, cold, but if you like what you see today, do me a favor, hit the like, share, subscribe button. You guys are going to want to stay tuned for this. I found big copper, I found jewelry, I found silver coins, Indian heads, you name it, buttons. So stick around, we're gonna get this started and I'm gonna get out of here. But let's go find what's hiding. I'm not sure if I have two signals here. It sounds like two. I'm gonna dig a very big plug. I'm in the woods kind of here next to the lake, so just to be on the safe side, not too worried about, I mean, we'll of course put the plug back, but if it is two signals, wouldn't that be something? So let's just kind of pop this and see. Sounds like it's still in the hole. Ooh, that pointer says nothing. Ooh. Look at this. That's a ring. I found a ring. Check that out. What in the heck? That's a little silver ring, guys. That's pretty too, man. All right, let's, I'm gonna get set up here and we're gonna get a closer look at that beautiful thing. Awesome. Get a closer look at this. Oh, wow. Oh, that is a class ring to the college that is here. Oh, that is pretty. Oh my gosh. No name on it, but boy, look at the eagle. I mean, this is old. This is old. Yeah, definitely sterling. Little bent up, but yeah, this is from the local college. Very cool. Wow, that is pretty. There you go, guys. Very pretty ring. All right, I'm gonna check this one more time, but I think that was it. It was kind of a dotty signal, which I know when I find rings, they do kind of ring up that way. It's not quite a solid tone, and I think it's because of the shape of the ring. So that's it. Well, this just up, pretty toasted, but I made a date off it. It's an Indian head, 1905. So that is a good sign. We're gonna keep canvassing this area, maybe get lucky again, but yeah, 1905 Indian head. That is pretty cool. So far, also, I found two wheat pennies, but I did not record those. So yeah, so far, pretty good total in this little patch of woods here. So we're gonna keep on looking, and I will keep you guys posted as always. We got about a 91. This to me sounds like a dime. Hopefully it is a silver dime. Let's see here if we see anything. Let's see if it's here. See if it's in the plug. Man, she's deep though. Oops, it's in my hand. Oh, and it's silver. Look at this, guys. See the rim right here? All right, that is, let's see what it is. That was deep. Here we go. Guys can see the rim right here. It is just a little Roosevelt, but you know what? I will take it. Boy, that was deep. What is that, 1947? So yeah, little Roosevelt dime, 1947. Adds to the total. There it is. Wow, I was expecting, honestly, something different, but hey, silver is silver. That's an early Roosevelt though, so not so bad. All right, we will check in with you guys on the next find. Well guys, you can see the imprint that this coin left right here. I'll kind of zoom in on it. So right here's the coin. It's a nickel. I don't know what kind of nickel it is, but I think it's old. So let's give it a little spray and see what it is. Ooh, that is a V nickel. That's cool. I can tell right away. I thought I just saw a date, 1910. I'll confirm that here in a second. Right here, guys, you guys can see the V. Right here. I'll put a better picture up for you guys. But yeah, there's a V. Yeah, 1910. So she's not in bad shape. You can see. Pretty decent little find. 1910. She's looking off to the left. Yeah, so that is a beautiful little find. Nice little vehicle. Never turn those down. All right, we will check in with you guys on the next find. Well, this just up. I believe, I'm hoping anyway, I'm not mistaken. Hoping this is, oh boy. That is another, is that a Roosevelt, I believe, another one? Oh yeah. Little 1957, wow, all right. So that's pretty cool. 1957 Roosevelts, that makes 2 Roosevelts on the day. Around the 40s and 50s. That's a pretty cool find. Looks like a Denver mint mark on the back of that. So there it is, another piece of silver. I will take it. And I will again keep you guys posted and check in with you on the next find. Well, this is a first for me. This is like a 3-ring, a bullet. I've never found one of these like this before. But I have no idea on the age of it. If you guys know what I have here, I mean, definitely you can count the 3 rings. 1, 2, 3. I mean, it rang up around 80 on my machine. I thought it was going to be an Indian head penny, to be honest with you. But yeah, heavy lead. So yeah, let me know in the comments what exactly I have, because again, this is the first time I've ever dug something like this before. I can include some better pictures if you guys need it, and some dimensions, and some weights, I guess, if I need to. All right, let me know. I appreciate your comments. Well, guys, this is just up. This rang up kind of like a wheat cent would. This is cool. This is a 5-cent trade token. It says, let me see, good for 5 cents in trade on this side. And boy, the back, I can't really, I'm going to have to research this a little bit, but that's a pretty cool little find. And right next to it, I have another kind of 85 signal. So it'd be kind of cool if that's another trade token. I don't know, but yeah, the back has nothing on it, man. It's just wiped clean. I'm gonna have to look that up, but definitely on the front, very cool little token. 5 cents in trade. I have no idea where you'd use this, but
maybe when I look it up, I will get some more info and I'll get back to you guys. All right. Well, I had a really faint signal and it sounded deep, and I dug a plug and got to the bottom of the plug, and I was like, man, there's just nothing here. So I was putting everything back, and right here, laying in the dirt as I was putting my plug back, that says 1 dime on the back. So, man, let's take a little closer look. 1 dime. So the big question is this a bucket lister or is this a barber? Which a barber's awesome. Let's spray the back off first. That's pretty. Nice 1 dime. Nice old coin. No mint mark on it. Here we go for the flip. And it's a barber. Oh man, 1905. And she's a little worn, but you know what? Man, I got my heart pumping. I thought maybe this is a bucket lister for me guys still. Anyway, so really looking for a lot of seated stuff. And anyway, hey, 1905 Barber Dime. Worn, but you know what, that's okay. That is an awesome find, man. That was deep. That was a really deep signal. So yeah, can't be more excited. All right, we'll check in with you guys in the next find. Okay guys, so I had like an 89 and I thought that's kind of weird. So I dug it up and it was a wheat penny, and I thought, well, that's a little high, at least on my machine, for a wheat penny. Anyway, put the plug back, swung my coil over it one more time, and then got a 90 and thought, well, maybe it's like a Lincoln or whatever. And turns out, boy, this is might explain why, man. This is a super worn Merc. Holy moly, is she rubbed. I mean, there's hardly any detail. I mean, definitely silver, but she's seen better days, man. Holy moly, look at that. That kind of explains some things. Let me see if I can get a date off it real quick. I didn't even have to spray it or anything. We'll be lucky if we get a date. Let me see here. Looks like a 1917. So super early Merc, but boy, yeah, really worn. She was spent quite a bit. So that's an awesome little find. Another piece of silver for the day. We'll take it. And we're gonna keep on detecting this area. This might be a nice little area right here. So we'll see what else we can find. All right. Well, guys, I have been hunting. The winds have really picked up. Now this is a strong 92. So I'm hoping that we are on our 5th silver coin. Again, today's been a good day. We have that silver ring, which I'll show you guys at the end, and 4 silver dimes. I don't see anything in the hole. But yeah, the wind has just been crazy. That's a 93 now. It's in the plug. So, oh, what is that? What is that? You guys see that? See this right here? That is definitely not, it's not what I thought. If it's a large cent, that'd be crazy. Let's see here. Looks to be too big to be a large cent, but it might be just a clad $50. Definitely not what I thought it would be, but let's see.
I don't know, this might be a largie. Huh. All right, guys, so this is a large scent. I can make out the 1 cent right here. Man, I think there's a hole drilled in it right here. Right there at the bottom. And if we flip this over, let's see here, there we go. The date, boy, oh boy. I'm gonna let this dry off a little bit. Again, well, it's gonna be 18, I mean, obviously, but I can see the 1/8 at the bottom there. I'm gonna let this dry off a little bit more. And then when I show it to you guys at the end, I will, yeah, definitely large cent. Wow, I did not expect that today. That's pretty cool. So, yeah, I will keep you guys posted. I'll get that cleaned up. A large copper. Yeah, that's pretty darn cool. All right, got about a 90 or a 91. So I'm hoping, again, that's a pretty consistent. Pretty consistent. Sorry about the wind, guys. Can't really control that, but I was, I don't know, probably about 20 yards away from where I just found that large scent. This might be silver, so I thought I'd live dig this and see what we see. Ooh, there it is. Thought I knocked it back in the hole. Yeah, right there it is. It's little. All right, let's spray this off. Let's see what we have. Another Barber. Wow. Boy, look at that. This side is pretty dark. Boy, that's pretty though, huh? Look at that. What year do we have? 1899. Look at that pretty little thing. That is great. Holy moly. 1899 Barber. So yeah, we better stick around this area here. We might have found an older little patch. That's pretty cool. All right, on to the next find. All right, guys, so I am at the part of the lake that I've never really been to before. I'm finding a lot of things that, along with that large scent and, you know, the 1899 Barber, but I'm finding like some utensils, like spoons and things like that. So I'm wondering if this was an old picnic area. This is something sticking out of the ground. I'm not sure what it is. Look at that. So there's another one. Look at that. That's a... Oh, I did some damage to it with my shovel. But anyway, look at that. So that the amount of things that I'm finding, this is not the first piece of a spoon that I found. So I'm thinking this might have been a picnic area of some sort back in the past. So I'm gonna really hammer this area. If not today, I'll come back and look at it a little more, a little closer, maybe when the wind's a little slower. Okay, all right, just wanted to show you guys that, and I will check in with you guys on the next find. Well, I had about an 85 tone. Wasn't really expecting anything big. I got to check this hole closer, but I don't know if this is another large scent. It's in the bottom of the hole right now. I mean, it is maybe. Oh, it's a button. Look at that. Oh my gosh. Look at that big button. Wow. That it still has the shank. Yeah, this is an old area. This is a really old area. So I
really need to focus on this. I need to come back. This is a great little find. Check that out, guys. That's big too. That's a big button, right? Wow, this has turned into a awesome hunt. I'm gonna check this hole again and really go back over this area and really dig up just about everything, I think. So, all right, we will keep you guys posted and check in with you guys on the next find. Well, I was actually walking back to my car, calling it quits for the day. I ended up pulling an Indian head out of right here and took my coil over the plug again, and I got a 90, so thought I would record this and see what we have. It's over here. Probably nothing, but better to be safe than sorry. What is, ooh, what is this? What is that? That looks like silver. That says 1 dime, another probably, well, wait a minute. Could this be, oh my. I wonder if this is a seated. That would be crazy because let's just be gentle with this. So definitely 1 dime. Oh, it's a Barber, I can already tell. Okay. 1907. Okay. All right. Hey. Wow. Another piece of silver. I'm not going to rub that too much, but that, wow. That looks beautiful too. The detail on that looks great. So that's a really cool little find today. Man, 1907 Barber Dime and no mint mark. Awesome. We're going to, I want to look over this. Man, I just never know. That's what's awesome about this hobby. All right, guys, I will I'll check in with you guys again, but we're gonna probably wrap this up pretty soon. Well, guys, that's gonna wrap it up for the day. I am trying to get out of here before I get blown away. I'm gonna get home and get the finds all cleaned up and organized for you guys to see. So do me a favor, like I said, if you like what you see, hit that like, share, subscribe button. And I'm gonna try to keep bringing you videos just like this. Maybe not in the weather like this, but I'm gonna still try to keep those finds rolling for you guys. So I will catch you guys when I get home, and we'll take a look at what we found. There's a lot of stuff here, guys. You're gonna love it. All right. Well, guys, I just wanted to take a little bit of time. We got home, got cleaned up, and wanted to show you the finds. So here is that silver ring that was definitely sterling. Mark on there, it's pretty cool. Starting with the oldest silver is a 1899 Barber Dime, then a 1905 Barber Dime, a 1907, a 1917 worn Mercury, 1947, and what is that, a 1957 Roosevelt. I think this is a mini ball. You guys can tell me if I'm wrong, but that's pretty crazy because, again, Civil War, I mean, we had people in militias and stuff, but we didn't have any battles or anything like that around here in Western PA. We had 3 Indian heads. I ended up having 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 Wheaties, which is pretty cool. 3 V-nickels. I think 2 of them are 1910, and this one's older, but I can't really get a date off it. This is cool. That's a 5-cent trade token, which was a neat little find. And another unexpected find, large cent. I'm pretty sure, you can see the hole in it. I'm pretty sure that it looked like I can make a 4. I can't make off the last date, so it's an 1840 something. But still, pretty great find. You gotta love when you find big coppers. And then this huge flat button. So the shank on the back. Pretty cool little find. All right, guys, that's going to wrap it up for today. Hope you guys join me for our next adventure.